All right, partners, we are back. And we have some very, very exciting details regarding the Hero Rises 2024 voting gauntlet. So round 1 is over. We have the results. We know which characters are moving on to the second round, which is, of course, very important. All 4 of the characters that made it to round 2 are going to be featured on the Hero Rises banner in about a month from now, I would say. So, Peony was able to defeat Edelgard, keeping up the tradition of Edelgard always getting bumped out of the bracket. So, that's pretty much a win, and not only that, it looks like the Green Dream is actually happening in full force. So, we have the Green Dream 2 officially on the horizon. Now, if we take a look at the units that are going to be on here, so we have Attuned Peony, we have the Winter Claude, well, Winter Dimitri, the Wind Tribe Claude, and then Legendary Female Aleer. So this is going to be our Hero Rises banner for this year. It's all green, which is obviously very good. Whenever the entire focus color is all shared between one color, it raises your odds for getting a 5-star exponentially. Now, it's not going to be good if you're specifically trying to snipe one particular unit. Like, if you only want copies of Dimitri for some reason, that's going to be a lot harder to do when he's color shared by 3 other units. But if you're just looking for any 5-star regardless of who it is, then this is the best way to go about that. So sniping green on this banner is going to get you some insane orb to 5-star ratio with some insane value here. All of these guys are winners in terms of fodder. Like, Attuned Peony has, what does she have? Rock Slide Dance, and then she has, I think that's actually the only good thing about her is Rock Slide Dance, and then she has also Oath Echo, which is pretty good. Oath Echo is one of the better Echo skills because it helps you enable your Prime 4 users, which we've got 2 characters on here that have Attack and Speed Prime 4. Very, very juicy fodder there. So Winter Dimitri, not only does he have Prime 4, but then he's also got No Quarter, which is insane. It's pretty much the melee special of choice at this moment, and it's also really impactful when comboed with Emblem Mart's Ring to get -1 special trigger. So getting really easy access to nullification of DR for pretty much all your melee type units. This Wind Tribe Claude has Attack and Speed Prime 4, and then he's also got Attack and Speed Oath 4. So both pretty good fodder. And then the Legendary Female Aleer has got Null C4. She also has Attack and Speed Pledge, and then she also has, I think it was Attack and Speed Finish 4 for her A-slot passive. So pretty good. I mean, we'll take all of the possible skills here. Now, Attuned Peony in particular gets even better, even though her base kit isn't the craziest with just Rock Slide Dance and Oath Echo. Now, her being an attuned hero just makes that even better because whatever skills you've already inherited onto yours, if you have a copy of her right now, you can just duplicate those by going for the merge with this extra copy and then foddering off the accessible new merge that you get from refreshing her inheritance abilities with this. So if you've given her Guard Bearing 4, if you've given her Guidance 4, if you've given her Soaring Guidance, like all of those things you're going to be able to duplicate with this copy here, assuming she ends up winning. So there we go with that. What the hell is this? Shitsa? What? Alright, forget about that, whatever. I don't even know what that is. So, okay, so these are going to be the winners. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket now. Let's see if we can predict who I think the winner is going to be at this point. Let's go ahead and pull up the... Oh, I don't know what the hell all this is. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, round 1, we have... Or, for round 2, we've got Attuned Peony versus the Christmas Dimitri there. Okay, and then the next round, we're going to have Wind Tribe Claude versus Aleer. Okay, Legendary Aleer. So, this is going to be the round 2 matchups. Peony and Dimitri is tough. I feel like Peony's probably going to win at this point because she's got momentum now. She just beat Edelgard, and I'm sure a lot of people were backing her to get her through the hump in round 1. Dimitri also fought an uphill battle, though. I wasn't on Team Dimitri, so I don't know what the margin of victory was. I can't tell if it was close. I know Peony was pretty close against Edelgard, except we had the losing bonus for the final hour, so that pushed us over the top. But I can't comment too much on the results for this matchup. But I think Peony's probably going to end up beating Dimitri here. So we can chalk this up for Peony being the winner. At least I would imagine. And then for Claude versus Alear, that's also a tough one. I feel like Claude will win simply because 3 houses. Like, people just love 3 houses way more than Engage for some reason. I'll never understand why. I feel like Engage was actually a better game. But that's just me. So, Claude, we'll just give it to Claude because of favoritism. And then Claude versus Peony. I think Peony's probably going to win. So, odds are like, at least from what I can tell here, I think also Joel was backing Peony to win the whole thing because Attuned Hero just has access to the best fodder. So that would make sense to me to see like Peony come out on top, but I don't know. Like, I can't be 100% sure that's who the winner is going to be, who the final results is going to be. But as we can see, though, the banner is looking pretty goddamn juicy if these are the 4 units that are going to be on there. Personally, I don't think I'm going to summon. You should be able to spark up to 4 times on the banner if you are summoning. So that's going to be very good, of course. You can pretty much just guarantee 1 copy of each if you go to all 4 sparks, which would be very valuable. But like, looking for merges here, I'm not particularly interested in merging up units anymore. I just go for 1 copy and then I'm done. So I've already got my 1 copy of Peony. I'll probably get another copy of her eventually on a different banner where I can use to merge and refresh her fodder. Legendary Alear is a good unit to merge up because she's, of course, a legendary hero for fire season, so that can raise your arena score. If you wanted to go for the plus 10 on her, that would be good. But this is not particularly the best banner to go for plus 10s on her for, because on usual legendary banners, she's only triple color shared, where here it's a quad color share. So you'd have better odds specifically getting Alear on a regular legendary banner. And then for Claude and Dimitri, there's not really much value at all in getting them to plus 10. It's kind of just a waste of valuable, precious fodder if you're going for merges on these guys. I feel like just 1 copy is enough to get the job done if you're using them for usability. Maybe they'll win some more speed checks at plus 10, but that's not really the biggest deal unless you're expecting you're going to be fighting nothing but plus 10 whales. I don't think that's going to be the case. It's just like 1 copy should be sufficient, and then the rest should go for fodder. And I think that's pretty much everything. Then we got a bunch of memes, of course, talking about Peony managing to defeat Edelgard and keep up the tradition. This is a good one. Yeah, the Avatar lineage for keeping that up. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. We have the Green Dream 2 officially on the horizon. Let me know if you guys are going to be saving up your orbs for the banner. I don't think it's a crazy banner to go like 1,000 orbs deep in or anything like that, but maybe go for the first spark, maybe test your luck. There is definitely some valuable fodder here, so it could be good if you're trying to just power up some other units that you've got laying around. But going for a plus 10 on any of these except Alear, I don't think is really all that necessary. So that's my consensus for the banner. This is your boy Tasho signing out. So take care, fellas, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.